Hello everybody, Salty is back. I have a match in the Ga-Zowmn Gunner. This is a interesting support. It starts at 450. It's got this shoulder-mounted gun, which I actually sort of don't like. It doesn't stun instantly. It takes a few ticks, uh, and it's only a stun. It doesn't even heavy stagger. Not too sure why that is, considering the Zoc has the exact same beam at the exact same cost. And that thing heavy staggers. This one just, it takes a couple of ticks to stun. So as long as you don't get hit by like three hits at the beam, you're good. You're not gonna, you can just dodge roll or tackle out of it. So, I find that bit of a loss on this weapon. It does have access to the rapid fire beam guns in its wrist, and it's doubled when it is in transform state. It has a relatively long main weapon in the form of that beam rifle. That thing packs a punch, and yeah, you can also use the shoulder mounted beam cannon as a weapon during transform state, but it shoots a solitary beam or a single beam, and does a lot of damage. So it loses its missiles, which I'm really upset about. Like, come on, could you imagine a support with those types of missiles? Ooh wee. But yeah, like it's an interesting suit, and I just don't like the way that they have the beam cannon set. It just, I don't know. It definitely should stun in one hit. A break maneuver, armor, and 2 ticks, I feel like. I'm happy it doesn't heavy stagger, because that is a bit of a strong ability to have. And with a suit that's as mobile as this one can be, I think it'd be a really a real big pain in the ass if it did have heavy stagger. But I think its damage output's pretty good for what it is. Its weapons combo really nicely together. And don't get me wrong, that beam cannon, it can do damage. It can do a lot of damage if left alone. It's just annoying that it has to tick before it hits or counts, or it has to hit multiple times before it actually counts. That's my only gripe with this. The long rifle, the hand rifle, the beam rifle that it carries, pretty good. I like it. Very pretty decent beam travel on it. It's and it packs a wallop, and I like that about that rifle. Then it also has access to these beam guns, and you can, if something's dashing at you, right, you hit them with those beam guns, those wrist guns, and then tap fire the rifle, you will stun them. I think it's like 3 beams, so you don't overheat, and then into rifle, and you got yourself some pretty good damage potential. But yeah, the only I wish it had balancers too. I think this would be a really nice mid close range brawler type if it had balancers, and I think it'd do rather well. But yeah. But yeah, so do you want to apologize for no video yesterday? I was gonna do it when I got home, but what happened is that after work, I got here. I sat down in the couch after taking my shoes off, and all I did was blink, and I didn't wake up until like 6. So I'm like, well, it's a little too late to do anything, so just F it. So that's what happened yesterday. Come on, just like stop advancing, my boy. You see, like, you're being hosed by like several of us, and you're not having a fun time. Get him. Yeah, good job, Zaku. But, oh yeah, so this is quick match, by the way. and we're in Forest, and I was pleasantly surprised. I have not seen Forest in, I think, a year. This is the first time I've seen Forest in forever. Uh, I did have a match in my, uh, I forget which Goku guy was. The I'm sorry, in the Hymo Goku, right? And we got Forest, and then this is the second match I was doing for the day, and got Forest again. I was like, holy crap! I've even, like last night, I gotten Desert 3 times in a row, so I'm sitting here pleasantly surprised. I'm seeing maps I haven't seen in a year or so, unless I was in customs. So I'm quite happy to see some of these maps again. To be honest, that's no joke. I'm quite happy to see some of these maps again. Um, Especially Desert. This is a very fun map, uh, and it felt really good to play on this map again because like I said, I haven't seen it in like a year. uh, so hopefully they're taking, because there was uh what do you call it, a little survey they asked up on Twitter, and I filled out my stuff, and I'm like, it'd be really nice if you stop putting Arctic Base up and give us some of the older maps back, like Port Base. You realize we for quick match, I don't think I have been put on Port Base since year year two. I never see Port Base come up, and every time Port Base is up, someone always leaves, and that really upsets me because Port Base is one of my favorite maps. Very fun map, but yeah. So it's lovely. It's fantastic to finally see some of the older maps again, and it really tickles my fancy, if you catch my drift. Like, holy. And I like how it doesn't lag on the PS5 either. This map, because I remember if some shit started hitting the fan in this map, it would start kind of getting laggy. It doesn't lag on that the military port, the one with the all that water and the battleships and stuff. Doesn't lag on the PS5, which is great, because that map is pretty fun for the hide and seek matches that we do sometimes. Those are always fun. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Ga-Zowmn gunner. It's an interesting suit. It's kind of funky. Hopefully they change the beam cannon to where it actually just stuns it, after it's initial hit. It doesn't make any sense that it doesn't. But yeah, pretty good damage output on it if you're able to swap between all your weapons, including the transformation state. And yeah, very fun suit. Let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brenna Markey, Azrael, Gundam Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Maverick, Momika, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Pseudosouls, Animo Steel, Mysteries Mercenary, Telemeas, Phantom OC, Viscarian, Cynic, Ghost, Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, NJ, Bean, Streeter, Rand Hero, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadward, David, RGM, and Sapla Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.